And this is something I've seen a lot of times, but I want to show y'all something. So check this out. So in researching Sarah Boone, who was an inventor or an innovation of the ironing board, made it easier to iron out sleeves. So when I was researching her, what you find is you have this woman, you have this woman, Sarah Boone, you have this sister right here, right? You got a white woman. You even have, let me click on it, this woman. Anybody that done any little bit of history know who this is. This is Madam C.J. Walker. But she's recorded here on this particular, oh, this is Pinterest, but as Sarah Boone, right? So I know this is Madam C.J. Walker. I even know who this sister is, right? This sister right here. I know that this is not a black woman. This sister right here, I know this is not Sarah Boone neither. So this is what you see that happens a lot on the internet. People just do whatever they want to do. And they make articles, they make stories, they make memes, and they do whatever they want to do. I'm going to show you something else. This is something that I actually made a video on my old Black Authentic Truth. And just for anybody watching, I'm going to warn you that this image may be a little graphic. So if you have children, if you, you don't want to see it, I'm just giving that disclaimer. Now, this is Laura Nelson. For all of you who don't know who Laura Nelson is, and you probably never heard of her, but you've seen this image of a black woman hanging in a dress. It's an actual crop from the actual image of Laura Nelson being hung, not only her, but her son also, her teenage son. And you see all the people on the bridge, overhanging the bridge, looking down at them. Laura Nelson, of course, Laura Nelson and her son were both hanged. Her son was accused of a crime, and subsequently, of course, I think they were broke out of a jail and they were hung by a crazy lynch mob, right? The problem is that there's memes floating around with this picture, but with the story of Mary Turner. Now, both of these stories are in the book called Without Sanctuary. There is no actual picture of Mary Turner. Now, if you want to know who Mary Turner is, Mary Turner was a pregnant woman whose husband was murdered, and she vowed to get justice against the murderers who murdered her husband. When they heard this, a crazy lynch mob came, took her, hung her upside down, cut open her stomach. When the baby fell on the ground, somebody from the mob, this is Valdosta, Georgia, somebody from the mob stepped on the baby, crushing the baby, and they riddled her body with bullets. This is in the book Without Sanctuary. The problem is there are memes floating around with the story of Mary Turner, but the picture of Laura Nelson. And so I say that to say this. Going back to Sarah Boone, going back to Sarah Boone, somebody created this meme. No matter who it is, but their information is not correct. And information like this on memes floats around the black community online, and people share it, and we live in a bubble. We get caught up in this bubble of misinformation and sharing memes. Memes are not facts. So you have to be real careful with, taking memes as actual facts if you yourself haven't done the research. Because if you don't know for sure, I would suggest do your own research just to look it up. If it's something that, that's a amazing to you, something that's you never heard before, I would suggest that you look it up and fact check, because like that meme, you have black groups, black pages, black people that will just repost things, whether it's for their page or for personal gratification, or for likes or for follows, without actually doing the research themselves. I can say on Black Authentic Truth, any meme that I make, anything I post, I definitely had researched it and searched it out and made sure that I got the raw facts, right? So it's like this. How would you like to live your life, your whole life, and then be remembered? Somebody tells a story of you, and then you're remembered with the picture of someone else. It's disrespectful, right? And I think social media desensitizes us to that fact that we want to remember these people. We want to preserve their legacy. We want to show them respect, our ancestors, these black inventors and great people that came before us, and whether they did nothing in their life. Maybe they was just lynched heinously. Maybe something bad happened to them due to racism and slavery. But we want to remember those people no matter what happened to them, no matter how rich they were or how poor they were. We want to remember them with respect, and we want to preserve their legacy. That's something that, I take serious when I do my videos. That's something I take serious when I post anything. I want to make sure that if I give you the information, that what I'm saying is really who that person is. And so you have to be careful at believing that, everything that is posted is facts, that memes are facts. I just showed you two examples where they got it all twisted. They got black people identities with other black people's pictures. So let me know what you think about this video. I just put it out there. This goes on. You probably got something on your page right now that is not the 100% truth, that's representing somebody, but has a picture of somebody else. So with that, this is Black Authentic Truth.